start doing photography and why many of you do photography are for different reasons. For me, it started as a way to communicate myself. I had a very difficult time talking and sharing my emotions as a child and young adult. So for me, photography, I got to stand behind technology and express myself. And ever since high school, when I was in a dark room, the old-fashioned photography, I fell in love with it. I fell in love with it immediately, and it's been something I've been doing for almost 20 years. Photography is a universal language. Just again, like music and paintings. Everyone understands this language. And that's why it's so wonderful to use photography to communicate globally around the world, right? And that's why I have an audience of Koreans and internationals. We all enjoy communicating, and this is a great way to communicate who you are to everybody, okay? All right, so let me point out again. Make wow memories to enjoy forever, okay? Especially foreigners. We are here having an amazing experience, okay? You want to share with your friends and family your reflection of your life here. So we're going to discuss how to make wow photographs to share with your friends and family and for your future. Because I have taken the time to practice the fundamentals of photography regularly, I am able to see photographs everywhere, okay? So it's very important for you to understand that photography is an extension of your eye and your mind when you look at the world, okay? Capturing memories of your feelings, thoughts, ideas, and moments that are most important to you now, okay? For me, as an artist, I am very sensitive to my feelings and my thoughts and my ideas about life. So when I walk around and take photos here every day or when I travel, I'm thinking about what I want to remember for the rest of my life, okay? It's not just about today. It's about 10 or 20 years down the road. What do I want to remember about my experience now, okay? Okay. Practice with or without your camera, viewing the world as if you are always taking a photograph, okay? And I'm doing that all the time. When I wake up in the morning, I get ready, and I walk to my university. While I'm walking to my university, I'm constantly looking at my environment around me and looking at, ooh, that's a nice composition, or wow, the lighting and the reflection is awesome here, or something related to my photography, to keep practicing seeing photography. Learn how to take a good photo first. Then consider a camera upgrade, okay? Again, you need to learn how to take a good photo. How expensive your camera is does not matter, okay? And I'm going to get into that more, okay? So first, if you can't afford an expensive camera, go buy a cheap used film camera. Doesn't matter, okay? Get started with any camera. Flash is okay on a compact camera, but mainly in short ranges. But if you want to light up that back of that room, probably not great for a compact flash camera. My camera does have a built-in, much more powerful. However, I have the option of putting an external flash on to get more power and light on my subject. Okay, and again, photography is capturing light. NoNo's. I leave my camera in my car. Also, at home, I put it near the window. No, no, no. All right, please keep your camera in a temperate environment, okay? Temperate meaning not too hot, not too cold, okay? Temperate environment. Extreme temperatures will cause damage for the electronics inside your camera, okay? Keep it in a place ready to go, okay? Be prepared for your photography, okay? If you know you're going to have a day of photography, day before, is my batteries ready? Is my camera memory card empty and I can take photos on it, okay? Things like that, you need to prepare before you go, okay? And again, your compact camera is so small. Keep it in your backpack, your purse, or in a place you look at and take with you all the time, okay? Because great shots are at any time. And when I don't have my camera and I see like something so amazing, like a rainy day, and I see this little girl with her little umbrella and she's so cute, I missed out on a photo of something I want to remember. But if you're here traveling, you might never be back here, okay? So preserve those memories of your life here, as we discussed. Number 2, we do photography because we feel genuinely happy or a strong emotion when we look at them, right? Oh my God, that was so hilarious! Oh my God, that baby's so cute. You want to create those emotions. That's why we do photography. Of course we love taking pictures of nature. So again, we're in a beautiful country, especially right now in Korea. It's fantastic. The flowers are in bloom. People are out having a great time. So you want to capture nature, right? This picture, for example, was when I was in Thailand. This was an incredible, one of the most incredible moments I have ever experienced with nature in my life. These are bats. These are bats coming out at sunset to go feed, okay? I took the time to go on a tour so that I could experience remarkable nature, okay? They flew right over my head. It was amazing. It was absolutely phenomenal, okay? So don't miss out on some of these beautiful moments in nature, okay? Not just sunsets, okay? There's no story. There's no story to this. There's no composition to this. They're not interesting. They're boring. Everybody does the same picture. Everyone does this, okay? Why do you want to remember this? Yes, one of these is from a compact camera. Gareth, which one do you think is from the DSLR?
The one on the right.
Why?
Because there's more detail, it seems like.
Okay, has more detail to you. Okay, Lori.
I'm just going to say the one on the left.
The one on the left, why?
Just because I've taken ones like that on the right with a small camera.
Okay, so wait, I'm sorry. So you think the one on the left is
Right.
a
Is the DSLR.
DSLR? Okay. All right. Which one do you think?
I think the one on the left is DSLR because of the focal range.
Because of the focal range. Okay. All right, go to the next frame. Hard to choose, right? Great composition. Okay, so let's forget about all of those other features on your camera. They just don't matter now. You need to learn how to see. Okay, so we're going to review these top 10 composition rules. Number 1, the rule of thirds. So important. So important. This one we're going to talk about in detail. I stood back and I noticed these trees. I created symmetry. It's interesting. So now I've created a pattern with both nature and man-made objects contrasting each other. And now my composition, I think, is even better than just going up close to those structures. Those framing objects help you draw your eye directly to what you want to look at. Okay? Yes. Carrie, is this a tight shot?
Very.
Very tight, right? I have nothing distracting the subject. You will focus only on him. I have no outside things to distract you from what I want you to look at. You got the season, right? That's the beautiful, you got the beautiful cherry blossoms behind you. You have the beautiful columns of the Buddhist culture. I was at a beauty pageant festival in Thailand. These big floats with flowers and these beauty queens. They were great. But what's more interesting to me is the audience. So what do? I'm looking around. I'm looking around for the audience. They have great moments. At the end of the parade, traffic started coming back into the road. But people are curious. What's going on? And I caught these girls staring out from the back of this truck. And look what I got there. A great story about the people of Thailand. The transportation, the colors, the signs. I want more of that umbrella in my photo. And I want to see this person with cotton candy a little bit more. So I waited, moved myself, and there you go. I have the photo I really want. That's the final shot. I got the whole story. I got the umbrella, I got the elephant, I got the really amazing buses that they have there in Thailand. They are hilarious. They have full of color, and I have the worker there at the same time, and a nice perspective of the architecture there. Black and white is classic, timeless. It never goes out of style, ever. And black and white photography has started 150 years ago. It is still popular today. Artistic. Gives a story without distraction. Sometimes color takes away from the story of what you're saying. You want them to more focus on that mood. Black and white is really good to do that with. Tonal qualities. If your photo is about light and darks, convert it to a black and white. It brings out that tonal quality better.